The way I kind of visualize it is Subite is a bunch of things, and it's all of those things, but like
Hmm.
discrete things. Where Zenbu is like all of one thing. So it's kind of that's the best way I could think of to describe it.
Okay, I think that makes sense then.
Yeah. So
Because
Subite, think of like looking at everything in front of you, and there's a bunch of items in front of you, and then you're picking all of them. So
yeah.
Subite no mono ga あ運んで運んできた. I picked up all of the things, but 全部片付けた. I cleaned up all of it. Uh, a little bit of a nuance, but Subite I usually think of like discrete items and all of the discrete items. And then Zenbu is like all of kind of one thing that you're talking about, or all of one thing, like real physical thing.
Yeah, so like if you had a
Yeah.
pile of the same object, but like different types of objects, but there's piles of those objects, Civite would kind of be like, oh, like one of each kind of thing, and Zenbu would be like
Yeah.
all of this pile.
One pile.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
this one pile,
Yeah.
or every
Right, right,
single
right, right.
thing,
Right.
or
So
all piles and all objects, that kind of thing.
yeah, for
Or
example,
could
like if
you?
you're going to the store
Hmm.
and then you're like, すべて買った. Like I bought everything. Or if you say Zenbu katta, you can say Zenbu katta, but the nuance there is that like you have a list full of something, and the list is like a discrete thing. So again, this is sort of a touch and feel thing. I wouldn't really uh, focus too much. I think I'm going way too much into detail here and trying to explain something that's really just a touch and feel thing.
Yeah, we could
Uh,
just leave it at that then.
yeah, but the way I think about it again is just like discrete items, which is subite, but all of the discrete items, so a bunch
Hmm.
of various things. Whereas Zambu is typically like all of one thing that you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Um, so look out for those. Like look out for how people are using subite and Zambu because
Hmm.
I want to do the same thing because it's really hard to describe. But I know that when I say it, it doesn't really sound super natural because I don't really hear other people saying it. So for me, it's more intuitive, but trying to explain it is hard. So it means probably that I don't understand the nuance well enough if I'm not able to describe it. So I want to pay attention to the nuances between both of them as well. They can, for the most part, be used interchangeably. You just have to like kind of replace where they are in the sentence to make it grammatically correct. And again, the nuance is a little different, and it helps if you try to translate it into English because then sometimes you can feel like the nuance. It really just depends on what you want to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep an ear out for it.